My name is Duddits, I do builds and stuff. Today's video is going to be about the Euphony, putting out some absolutely insane damage. And on top of that, we're going to be pairing it up with Osmiomancy and Spirit of Verity to get some absolutely massive grenade damage and grenade spam. This build is a joke, so stay with me, I'll break it down. The Euphony, you get this from defeating the Witness, it's an exotic chance. Unwound, dealing sustained damage with this weapon, spawns Threadlings at your target's location. That just do extra damage. It's also got the perk on their Spindle. Threadling damage increases this weapon's damage. It goes up to 50%. You're going to see in the clips, you're going to see ×2 up to ×25. It's 50%, so it's 2% per hit. So you'll see there on the weapon itself, on the bottom left in a second, it's going to go Spindle ×6. That's all my Threadlings hitting at once. We've got multiple ways to apply Threadlings on a Prismatic Warlock. Whether you're Threadling Grenade or your Weaver's Call, you just keep spamming them, and that will also increase your damage. You increase your Spindle with the weapon and your abilities. If you add in Spirit of Verity, weapon final blows with a damage type matching your grenade, grant a stacking damage bonus and improved grenade regeneration, which is absolutely nutty for this build. Spirit of Osmiomancy, your grenades recharge quicker on hits, and the Seeker spawn from Cold Snap grenades travel farther. Obviously we're not running Cold Snap grenade, but the Threadling grenades, you just get big massive chunks back every time they're hit. If you pair that up with Feed the Void and Weaver's Call, you are an absolute tank, because Feed the Void is going to give you Devour. Your Weaver's Call is also going to improve your Threadlings at the target's location, so you can keep your ×25 going pretty easily. So I'm just going to play this clip one more time just to sort of finalise what I was talking about. So basically, your weapon is going to get your Spindle up, your Threadlings are going to sort of damage the targets, keep your Spindle going. All your abilities, not only that, you've actually got Devour going as well, so all them things are going to proc your Devour as well. Even the Threadlings at the target's location, if they get a kill, they will also proc Devour. And once you've got anything past the ×10 Spindle, this weapon turns into an absolute monster. Even at ×5, it's really, really strong. You'll see in this lost sector here, this is just a joke. Like, I was literally just plowing through these champions and enemies so easy. And you'll also notice I've got that death thrones going. So I could have labelled this video so many different things. I wanted to call it the Euphony damage, but really you've got infinite grenade spam as well. It's an absolute disgusting build. You're going to have loads and loads of grenade damage from your Spirit of Verity. Your Spirit of Osmiomancy is also giving you large chunks of your grenade energy back. And you've also got Devour going on top of that, which gives you grenade and health recharge as well. So it's an absolutely brilliant, brilliant build for Euphony. I just want to say as well towards the end of the video, I know a lot of people might not have Euphony. I've got some other options that work just as well. And you'll see that Verity kicking in nicely, just improving them Threadling grenades. Massive damage on them as well, and like I said, you have literally got unlimited Threadlings with this build. You've also got your super that you can use. Now the Strand super can be a bit whiffy, but the main point of it is to keep that Spindle going. You'll see there, up to 25. I had about a 10 stack before I threw it. Throw them, all them Threadlings that you throw from your super, plus your grenade and your Weaver's Call is going to get you a very nice large stack of your Spindle going pretty much instantaneously, therefore giving your Euphony a 50% damage increase. Very, very nice. And we've also got some cracked seasonal artifact perks as well. Unraveling orbs. Every time you pick up an orb, it's going to give you weapons unraveling rounds. And you've also got the boosted version. Strand weapons deal increased damage to strand debuff targets. There's an extra 5% damage. You've got Horde Shuttle on there. Damage and unravel targets with a weapon and occasionally spawns Threadlings. These all stack together with the Euphony perk. And then your Threadlings sever targets their damage. You've also got particle reconstruction going on because the Euphony is a linear fusion rifle, so you're absolutely covered with damage. And then on Tuesday, we're getting even more strand artifact perks. Vile Weave, targets hit by your tangles are severed. Picking up a tangle reduces tangle cooldown. You've got perpetual deconstruction, rapid final blows with non-exotic launchers. You could pair a strand exotic rocket launcher with this as well to boost out the build. You're also going to have gold from lead. Picking up special ammo is going to give you heavy ammo, but the most important one is 2 shreds. Dealing sustained damage to severed targets, unravels them. Defeating a severed target creates a hotspot of strand energy that's going to grant woven mail, so this build could be even better. And then you've also got the boosted version at the bottom. Unraveling projectiles deal increased damage. These further increase damage to severed targets, so an all-round absolutely massive damage buff. Because we're going to be severing, because of some of the seasonal artifact perks. This season are going to link with all of them. I'm going to sort of go over them on Tuesday when they come, but this is going to be absolutely crazy on Tuesday. So back to the sort of video where this is exceptionally useful. It's really good, this setup, for ad clearance. First of all, because of your osmiomancy going on and all the threadling damage that you're going to be doing and spawning. But it's also really good for damage as well. I actually get killed in this clip. It's my own fault. I should have gone up and pushed for my teammates, but I was trying to get a clip of destroying this meatball. And for DPS, like I said, it is actually really, really strong, just for like boss damage. Now, if you add in Facet of Bravery, defeating targets with grenade final blows grant volatile rounds to your weapon, and unraveling rounds with melees. For strand weapons, we're going to get loads of threadlings and threadling damage from the grenade, so you may as well run this and give you void weapons in your secondary slot, volatile rounds on the fly. Not only is it really good for sort of champion, strike, GM, boss DPS, it's really good for ad clearance, like I've said a couple of times, because you just got literally all sorts going on. You can unravel things with your melee, you got all your seasonal artifact perks going on, your threadlings are killing things, your Euphony is killing things, you got your osmiomancy Verity going on, and it's literally just giving you devour. You get heals when you don't expect it. All of a sudden, your threadling grenade from the weapon will just get a kill and proc your devour. And on top of that, like I said, you've got that Verity to get some absolutely massive threadling damage. And I'll tell you, it sounds daft, but Euphony reminds me of an old-fashioned steam train. It starts off slow, and it starts chugging along, and the more you get it going, the faster and harder it goes. It's an absolute monster. I'm on a Prismatic subclass, so I'm going to go through my sort of fragments, which are quite important. Facet of Protection, while surrounded by combatants, you are more resistant to incoming damage. When you're transcendent, the effect is sort of increased. And then Facet of Solitude, landed rapid precision hits, emits a severing burst from the target. We've also got Facet of Bravery, which we've touched on. You've got infinite volatile rounds for your void weapons. And then Facet of Devotion, defeating targets afflicted by stasis or strand debuffs gives you bonus light transcendent energy, because you do get a lot of darkness energy with this build. That just helps. And then Facet of Balance, this is the one that's the real kicker. Every time you get darkness kills, it's going to give you even more grenade energy paired up with osmiomancy and Verity. It's a joke. I'm going to leave my mods like so. I'm going to leave my customization, my appearance. But all them fragments paired up with your seasonal artifact perks, your devour and everything going on, you've literally got infinite grenades. Now, like I said at the start of the video, I have got some other options, because I am aware a lot of people might not have Euphony yet, or maybe don't do raids or things like that. So I have got some other options to show you. I'm just going to play this little clip out of these barrier champions just getting absolutely mauled to death by the Euphony threadlings. Really, really good. Now, back to the weapons. Scatter Signal with Control Burst works really nice with this. It also works very, very nicely with barrow-dyad. I haven't got the hatchling retrofit yet, but I will be getting that today. Very good options. You can also pair it up with the new rocket launcher, the Synergia, with explosive demo. You've also got loads of different options for your heavy slot, something like scintillation with bait and switch for DPS situations, which is also great for your particle reconstruction. You've got Pro Memoria for demolitionist weapons as well. Cataphract, other strand grenade launchers as well, like Wicked Sister, but loads of different options for you. And again, I just want to sort of go over some other DPS class roles quickly before I add the exotic class items, sorry. Not only does this build, like right now, put out some decent DPS with the osmiomancy Verity sort of combo, because you're getting damage left, right and centre from your weapons and your grenades, but I have actually got some other options to show you as well if you've got some of these class items lying about. Just look at the state of this. It's just an absolute joke. It gets absolutely wrecked. Now, some other class item combos, something like Spirit of the Stag, Spirit of the Starfire works really nice. Empowered weapon damage, recharges your grenades. That's a very good one. You've also got Spirit of Filaments. When you put your Empower Rift down, that's going to grant you Devour, and Spirit of Starfire again. Both of these are absolutely brilliant class items as well if you've got them lying about. I would say they're more for like DPS, but you can actually use them if you don't have the spirit of the Osmiomancy Verity combo. They all work nicely, but like I said, definitely I think the ones I mentioned are a bit more for DPS, but they definitely work. So that's the video. Let me know what you think. I'll leave a dim link. I'll be also leaving a Mobalytics link. Euphony is strong right now. Wait till Tuesday. This weapon's going to evolve into a different monster. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.